Alright, we are here on the Allegheny Front Trail. And we're going to just take a quick little hike here to the Viaduct Vista, which is 1.5 miles. And then we're just going to cook some lunch here. So we got 1.5 miles to the Viaduct Vista. I showed you the Benner Run Vista there. That was a new vista they just made. It's right along the road though. Alright, so this is the Allegheny Front Trail in the Moshannon State Forrest of Pennsylvania. Okay, so the yellow marks are on the right side of us on the trail, and there's 2 of them, so that means there's a turn anywhere you see that. So we must be walking down this gravel road here a little piece. Looks like an old camp or something down here. And I'm assuming it'll probably cut off to the left here. There's a yellow mark over here on the tree, indicating that we're going the right direction. Yeah, these trails here, they're marked pretty well. And anytime you see 2 markings on a tree, that means there's a turn. And if it's on the right side of you, it's a right-hand turn. If it's on the left-hand turn. So this does look like a camp here. I'm assuming the trail will veer to the left here as soon as we get up here. Or no, it looks like it goes this way, maybe to the right. Camp Red V. Alright, so we are just taking a quick hike today. 1.5 miles to this one vista here. So it'll only be about a 3-mile trip. Just gonna do a quick lunch here. And that'll be it. I want to come back here, and this Allegheny Front Trail is 40-some miles long if you do the whole loop. I've done it all except for the northern section. This is part of one section I didn't do, but I didn't have time today to do a full section. So we're just going to do a little quick hike here and hopefully get back here later on and do a nicer hike here. Alright, so far since we took the little short path through the woods there, we connected onto a road here. I didn't realize the trail here followed the road. I'm not sure if it's going to be a road the whole way to the Vista or not. And, most of the Allegheny Front Trail is through the woods. And occasionally it'll come out onto a road for just a short distance. So we'll see where this takes us here. Okay, so we're still hiking on the trail here. It hasn't broke away from the road yet, and I'm not sure if it's going to till maybe after the vista. But this vista up here, like I said, we're in the Moshannon State Forest, but I believe this vista here you're going to be able to see, it would be Interstate 80. That's a major interstate that goes from east to west across the United States. And then I believe we might be able to see Moshannon Creek. So I can just start to now hear the highway noise a little bit. So we get down here, probably got another mile to go, and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, looks like the road's starting to turn into a more or less traveled road. Getting all grassy here. The road part looked like it was kept mowed, but this here I don't think's mowed. Alright, we're gradually descending downhill a little bit, coming down off the top. Alright, we're still on trail here, starting to head down into some woods here. And you keep hearing the highway noise getting louder and louder, so the chances at this vista of seeing the interstates probably pretty good. Not that that's a pretty sight that anybody wants to see, but yeah, maybe it won't be too bad here. Alright, looks like we're coming up onto an intersection here. If you look down this way, there's two yellow squares on the trees. And it's on your left side, so that indicates a left-hand turn up here. And then we're going to be going down this way. There is a sign here straight ahead. It looks like another path off to our right here. Alright, so we got the Allegheny Front Trail this way. To Potter Run, 1 mile. To 6 mile run, 4.1 mile. So the vista has to be right down here somewhere. It doesn't say anything about it, but should be right down here, not too far. Alright, so we got down here to the T in the road. If you follow the trail to the left, it starts down over pretty good. There's no markings to where to go for the vista. Very, very poorly marked. I mean, nothing's marked for the vista out at the road where we first started. But I seen a faint trail there at the T of the road straight ahead. And it's where I'm thinking the vista would be, but everything's so overgrown. There's no signs. And all I got on today is shorts. And I'm not too keen to walking through this weeds and grass this time of year. All right, we haven't found the vista, so we're gonna go down over here a little piece. You wouldn't think they'd have it dropping down off the hill, but we'll take a look here. We're down here a little ways. If we can't find it, we're just gonna set up somewhere and have lunch. We're starting to head away from the direction where the highway is. The highway's out this way. All right, we're just keep heading down over this steep hill here. I'm pretty sure we passed the vista. It just goes to show you how well marked things are marked here on these trails. All right, we're still looking. We haven't gave up yet. Hoping maybe something's up here. They could at least had something up there at the T in the road about the vista. Whether it was down here or what. Beautiful day today. I should have been up early back here this morning, but midday here it's getting pretty warm. It's nice and cool this morning. We're off trail here. Just working our way. I'm going to go down here to this big rock here, I think. Never could find the vista. So, kudos to the DCNR. All right, that's a big rock there. Whew. Almost looks like a place underneath it there. Pretty good size to it. Okay, here's that rock I was showing you. It's big. Really big. Okay, I called it. Couldn't find the vista here, so I come off a little side road here. Come down here to this big rock. We're just gonna set up and cook our lunch here. Some nice big rocks down there. There's a nice big, the size of a house. Just gonna set up here in front of this one and do a little cooking. All right, today I'm using the MSR Pocket Rocket 2. And we're going to use the MSR Universal Canister Stand. Quick and easy. Alright, we got the Pathfinder skillet. Alright, get our stove fired up here. Alright, today I got some wild turkey breast strips. Alright, they ought to be good. The old spice rocket here again. I just love this Old Bay seasoning. Just gonna twist this here and go right into some garlic powder. All right. Alright, I brought along some broccoli crowns here. Cut these down a little bit. Okay. I'm going to throw these in the skillet. Alright, and along with that I got some chopped up zucchini chunks. And I got a lemon wedge here. Just gonna squirt some of that on there. There we go. Just toss that in the pan with it. Give this a little stir here. Well, it's looking good already, doesn't it? Well, if you look at the map for this Allegheny Front Trail, it shows a vista here. And it even said that out at the sign on the road there. But I was very disappointed that once you get back here, there's no other signs showing you where it's at. And I dropped down over the hill here a good ways. And if I go any farther, I'm going to be down at the creek, so. Quite disappointed in the trail maintenance, and I could at least told you where the vista was. But instead of running around in overgrown weeds and stuff, I just decided to come down here and just a little side trail here and set up and cook. Looking good here, looking good. Okay, I think that looks pretty good to me. Make sure our turkey here is cooked. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, everything looks great. What do you think? Just that one small lemon wedge really made it good. Broccoli and zucchini. I love that fried up. Sometimes when I'm at home, I'll fry zucchini up like this. Instead of breading it, I'll sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on it. That's really good. Alright. That was a quick and easy meal. Took me about 10 minutes to cook that up. You can save time too by doing a lot of your prep work at home. Cutting up your veggies and stuff. Alright. I'm going to enjoy my meal here, and I'll catch you down the trail. See ya.